Hi everyone, for this week's reading, I will be working with the spell casting oracle cards. So happy autumn equinox everyone, and for this week's reading I felt drawn to this particular spell casting oracle. I work with this deck and I really love its energy. I love the messages and everything, so I thought this would be perfect to use for this week's reading. As always, before I get started, I just want to say that these are general readings, so please understand that excuse me, sometimes the messages will resonate with you and sometimes they just won't. So because I'm looking for a lot of people, so just okay, these two want to come out. Okay, Spirit, what needs to come through for this week? A lot of cards that are wanting to come out. I already have 4 cards and I feel like we should just stop right now, maybe pull one later. All right, okay, so the first card we have, interestingly, is psychic abilities. Okay, so for a lot of you, you guys are really getting these intuitive hits, and not only that, like some of you are actually, I feel like, are actively working on your third eye. Like you may be meditating or you may be working on opening up your psychic abilities and things like that. But you know what's interesting is with this card, I feel like for many who are watching me right now, your psychic abilities are, are not only for yourself, they're also to help the collective. So just like I'm doing these YouTube videos and doing readings for clients and things like that, so maybe you're called to do that, take that step and share your gifts on a larger scale. So that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting is, you're receiving this vision, you're receiving this idea. There is something that your gifts are supposed to help others. Okay, you're supposed to utilize your gifts to assist others, and this card is saying that absolutely you can do it and you need to bring this out. If now I never noticed it like this, but it's almost like a light bulb. It felt like, it looks like a light bulb to me when I look at it now. And for some of you, like you guys have received an intuitive idea. You guys have received an idea, and I believe that the universe, your spirit guides, they throw certain ideas to all of us. Okay, it doesn't matter psychic or not. I believe everyone is psychic to quite an extent. So I believe that there's a certain idea that has come to you, certain thoughts, certain ideas, certain inspiration that you have received, and your message here is to act on it. Because guys, ideas are useless till we don't act on it. Ideas, everyone gets dozens of ideas a day, right? Like we get ideas, but if we don't act on these ideas, like they're just there. They can only get activated when you take steps. So this is like you've had an idea. There's something that you have gained. There's some kind of message, some kind of inspiration, something that has come to you through your guides, okay, through your spirit guides, through your ancestors. You may be receiving downloads, but it's time to act on it. Interestingly, the next card is empowerment. And she has a very calm, matured feeling to her, and there's like a full moon right behind her. So what I'm getting is, when you act on your ideas, not only will you empower others, most importantly, you will empower yourself. You will give yourself that voice. You will give yourself that freedom. And guys, what I find is sometimes these ideas can be out of the box, but when we don't share these ideas, we can't connect with our soul tribe. Like, I just want to give you guys an example, okay? Years back, when I got this inspiration that I need to come out and share my spiritual aspect, because for the longest time I was in the spiritual closet. And when that came to me, I was so scared. My first reaction was no, because I always put myself last. I never allowed my voice like never expressed myself, and I was like, you know, it's not a good idea, I don't know if I can do it and things like that. But what happens is, you know, and the first, we also think like people are going to judge us, but the truth is that when we share our voice, when we share our truth, when we share our message, it's not just, you know, externally how things look, it's also about energy and vibration. So people pick on, you know, vibrations, energy all the time. When you're sharing your truth, you're going to connect with your soul tribe, you're going to connect with people who want this message, who want your energy, who want what you have to bring out. It doesn't matter if there are thousands and thousands of psychics or mediums or whatever. It's your unique energy, it's your unique blueprint that attracts your tribe. So this feels more like when you step into your truth, when you use your ideas and inspiration and act on it, you will not only empower yourself, but you will also attract your soul tribe. You will attract people who are on the same wavelength. You will attract people who have the same soul mission as you do, and you will empower them too. You will give them that freedom too, because by watching you doing your thing, they will be empowered to do their thing as well, whatever that is to them. Okay, now the third card we have is protection. And this reminds me of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. You know, I've been feeling the need, guys. I spend a lot of time outdoors, even if I'm just sitting with my cup of tea. That's what I do, like just sit in nature and grounding my energies, and, you know, finding a lot of healing and peace within Mother Nature. And I don't know if I have shared in other videos, I probably have. Like, I like to lean against trees, and I find them so healing. What I find is every tree has a different energy, and some of the trees I call like grandmother tree, because I feel their energy and they will work with you excuse me, in an amazing way. They will clear your chakras, they will clear if there's any psychic attack that's thrown at you, anything there is in your energy field, they'll just like suck it up, they'll just clean it all, you know, they'll do everything. Just remember to thank nature, just remember to have that same compassion, you know, for all the work that they're doing, because they'll really help that. I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but maybe someone needs to hear. So you know, if you feel the need that you need healing, just know that nature can also help you heal. Now with this thing, I feel like you have an idea. Okay, just see how she's holding the globe. This is the globe, but it almost looks like she has a pregnant belly and she's all holding on to her belly. Okay, that's what it looks like, but actually it's the earth, it's the globe that she's holding on to. So I feel like for some, okay, for very few, maybe there is a pregnancy or a birth of a child, but it feels more so like this with this card. It's like you have an idea, there is an idea that you have, and you need to nurture it, you need to take care of it, and you know, give birth to this idea. Okay, protect, and also protect it. The reason I'm saying protect is sometimes, you know, I find that when we share our ideas, and we may share with someone who doesn't hold that same vision, a lot of times people don't hold that same vision. They could be naysayers, they could be negative, and when you share that idea, they may put it down by saying, you know, it's never worked in the past, it won't work for you, like, who do you think you are, or you can't do this, or whatever it is. You know, that's their projection, that's their thought, that's their truth. So it's very important for you, just like this first card, to hold your vision. Your vision, guys, is unique to you, and not everyone's gonna understand your vision. They like, especially don't talk to you know, naysayers who are just gonna water your ideas down. So remember to protect whatever it is that is dear to you. Okay, because someone's negative comment or something can bring you down, but it's important that to nurture your dreams, to nurture your ideas, and understand that they are precious. Now the fourth card we have is trust. This is such a beautiful card. You see how she is. It's like, you know, and that's the visual I normally get when I'm doing my readings, is edge of the cliff, and it's like, okay, the next leap. And that's what I'm feeling with this. You have to take a leap of faith. And guys, this looks like choppy waters, stormy waters, but look at this light that's falling on her. And she has angelic wings. So it's like, you know what I'm getting with this? No matter how stormy it seems, no matter how dark it seems, no matter how risky it feels, you have Spirit's light, you have Spirit's support, and most importantly, you have these wings. You have these angelic wings, guys, so you can fly. You can fly. And you know, with all the Spirit work that I've done, guys, I've realized that it's all about trust. It's all about trusting Spirit. Like, Spirit will never, you know, some people want, like, tell me 1 to 10 everything, the steps. I want to know the steps, so that if I know the steps, if I know the end result, then I will do it. There's no safe zone here, guys. Unfortunately, there's no safe zone. I wish there was, but there is no safe zone. You have to take the risk, and everything in life is a risk. And I always say that, so what if we make a mistake? You know, most people are scared of mistakes, okay? Because the thing is, from our mistakes, we're gonna learn. Your soul's gonna learn and grow. Even if you make a mistake, even if you fail, so what? You know, have that compassion. Most importantly, you know, it's more than what other people are gonna judge. It's our own judgment. And sometimes we gotta hold ourselves, like, have compassion for ourselves, especially our inner child, you know, who feels like on the spot. And you know, sometimes a lot of these past experiences from your childhood can get triggered, where you were rejected as a child, or some adults said, you know, you can't do it, or you're not good enough, or all those comments, and then they sit with us even through our adult life, you know. And we have to nurture that inner child and tell ourselves that it is safe and it's okay. Like, sometimes I have to tell myself that it's okay to fail, because how will I learn if I don't fail? Okay, so that's a very important message that you need to understand. But you know, I'm feeling this card as, I'm feeling a lot of safety with this card. I'm feeling a lot of you know, trusting your inner guidance, because you are protected. You are protected by Spirit. You are protected by an ancestor. For some, there is a woman in the spirit world who has you protected. This could be your mom, okay? This could be your mom. This could be your grandma that you grew up with, you know, when you were a child, and they're watching over you and they're protecting you. So they want you to know that even though it looks risky, even though it looks like, you know, such a big risk, you'll still be protected. So trust this, you know, this vision that you have. Trust your dream, okay? And go for it, because it's what's supposed to give you the freedom. It's what's supposed to give you the wings, and you're gonna empower others, and you're gonna empower yourself, okay, guys? Beautiful. I love this. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope some parts of it, or if not completely, resonates with you. Thank you all for watching. I wish you guys the best. We'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.